Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. I'm going to turn this down. Check it out, man. Y'all going to get a shitload of videos of wide-ranging topics. We'll be back Sunday, but yeah, it's time. Now, this one is one I want to address, and I want to address it from both facets. First of all, and it's multi, I guess. But I've seen it from both facets. I've seen some very great people in these situations. I've seen some people where, like, but this thing of the whole show dog thing versus the pet thing versus the treatment of the dogs. Okay, every dog that you get is not going to turn into a show dog. Some show quality puppies don't develop into show quality dogs. The one thing that I'm noticing, and it's a culture of it, whether you don't get paperwork, which I've dealt with recently from a bullshit registry, but I've got that straight, or whether it's just a situation where the dog doesn't develop properly or whatever the case may be, where this is the funniest thing. Everybody I talk to when I'm selling them a dog or they're adopting a dog from me, which I've had several adoptions, everybody's always, it's all about the dog. I love dogs. This is going to be a family member. It's going to be a pet. We might do this, we might do that. Probably because they know that if they just call me and they say, you know what, this is a show dog no matter what, if it doesn't turn out to be a show dog, I'm going to kick it to the fucking streets and treat it like it's nothing. I wouldn't sell them a dog. Well, you know, it's part of the culture that we have adopted now, is that most people in our community nowadays treat these dogs like nothing. I recently have dealt with it from both facets. I've dealt with a litter that I've waited forever for a registration on and actually got it at the last minute. But I had one individual that basically was like, fuck it, if I don't get my paperwork, it is what it is. I'm going to, dog will be here. It's going to be a pet or whatever. And then I instructed them on how they could go about, if they wanted to show or wanted to breed the dog, of getting the paperwork through other registries regardless. So then, you know what I mean? What happened after that was pretty interesting to me in this aspect. And this is what sometimes, excuse me, my phone went off. But I've dealt with other people and they're like, I don't understand how you can raise a dog for an entire year. It's your family pet member, it's your pet, it's your son's dog, it's your daughter's dog. This is dogs living in the house, this dog's around the family member. And quite simply because it doesn't turn out to be a show dog or whatever the case may be, that you're willing to just kick it to the curb. To me, I think when we sell dogs, we have to be more careful of people like this, because this is one of the reasons why these dogs oftentimes are getting a bad rap in the community as far as the buyers go. The buyers and the people who deal with the dogs, they always, and I mean always, just treat the dog like they're nothing, treat them like, they don't matter. If they're not getting what they want out of it. I've seen people who have went to the next level and they've had a show dog and the show dog wasn't winning as much as they wanted to win with that dog, and they kicked it to the curb. And the longer I get, the longer I'm around this game, I understand it's all one and the same, and it's a sad thing. Like, you are making a commitment to the animal regardless. You're not making a commitment to trophies. You're not making a commitment to the ability to show. I've seen people who've had these dogs. I've seen them the whole time. A dog tears a CCL during his early life. A dog has this issue or that issue that doesn't want him to show. Now you're just willing to push the dog out into the streets and treat them like they're nothing. It's one of the weirdest things I've seen. To me, it's callous, it's ugly, and I hope that more people start vetting the people that they're selling the dogs to, that they don't do this. Because to me, for a puppy to be raised in a home as a loving pet the whole time and then have these type of things happen is just really, it's inexcusable. Honestly, it's inexcusable, and the dog shouldn't be treated like this. Pets first, family members first. The show dog thing is always a coin flip, but at the very least, these dogs should be treated in a certain way that they're going to be good family members. But until next time, y'all, man, much love. Peace.